Happy Friday, Panthers. Welcome back to the Panther Project. I'm Jensen Kelly.
And I'm Tate Brocard. This week on the Panther Project, we have some behind the scenes from the talent show and some senior advice from your SSHS upperclassmen.
Plus, we have announcements, sports updates, lunch of the week, and an around the world segment. We hope you're ready because the Panther Project starts now. New adventures await our Vice Principal, Mr. White. Abby Joyner has the story.
Russ White has been an integral part of Siloam Springs High School as not only a vice principal but a leader in CTE. His passion and drive have made a difference in our community, and now he has a chance to make a difference all over our state.
My new job title is the Director of the Division of Career and Technical Education for the Arkansas Department of Education.
Mr. White has been in education for 13 years, and his time here at Siloam Springs High School has been instrumental in prepping him for his new position.
So working at Siloam Springs High School, I think, has prepared me for my new position, just giving me the ability to lead career and technical education programs in a school district that is very open to new and innovative ideas. Has allowed me to be able to take some risk that you don't always get to take and see the success of those with our students and our teachers. So the new job responsibilities include leading all of the career and technical education programs for all schools in the state of Arkansas. So K-12, obviously it's more of a focus to 7-12 because most career and technical programs are housed between 7th and 12th grade. It also works with career centers, so places like NWTI, and then also community colleges like NWAC, and a little bit of post-secondary schools like universities, colleges, University of Arkansas, but overseeing all of the curriculum that is being taught, the programs that are being implemented, and then our federal funding that comes from the federal government, which is Perkins funding. All of that money comes to my office, and then we distribute that out to the sub-recipients, which are schools, universities, and secondary career centers.
Change can be intimidating, but Mr. White is ambitious about his new role at the state level.
I think what I'm looking forward to most is the ability to have an impact statewide. We've done great things at Siloam Springs because we have great students, we have great teachers, but being able to spread that message across our state. We have great programs across our state, but then being able to share those successes and kind of tell our story and grow those programs and have an impact with students and teachers throughout the state of Arkansas.
Although Mr. White and his family are excited for their new adventure in Central Arkansas, the change is bittersweet, as they will always have a special place in their hearts for Siloam Springs.
So what I'll miss most about Siloam Springs will be, I think, our students and our teachers. We have great students. The job that I'm going to, I don't get daily interaction with students, just adults, and that's going to be really hard. And then our staff here. We've got phenomenal teachers that I've got to be a part of. We have great administrators, great staff, and that's going to probably be the hardest part. It's just those relationships with the people I work with every day.
Good luck, Mr. White. For the Panther Project, I'm Abby Joyner.
Just a friendly reminder that Scholarship Night is May 13th at 6 p.m. and it's coming up very quickly. Just a reminder that it's virtual this year, so if you want to catch it, we will be live streaming it on our Siloam Springs High School Panther Media YouTube channel.
Show your Panther pride next week. Here's Jason Flores with your Panther sports schedule.
What is up, Panthers? Welcome back to Sports of the Week. Sadly, sports are slowly coming to an end for the year, but the season isn't over yet. Tonight, soccer will play Russellville at home. Next week on Tuesday, soccer will play Valonia at home. On Thursday, track will compete at State in Hot Springs. And finally, on Friday, soccer will play Van Buren at home for their senior night. That is all for sports. Back to you guys.
And now for a rundown on next week's lunch menu. Here's Luke Smith.
Hello people, welcome back to another Lunch of the Week. We'll start off the week on a good note with some delicious chicken nuggets. Then on Tuesday, we're going to spice things up with some hot and spicy chicken sandwiches. Going into Wednesday, I hope we're prepared for some nice and juicy baked chicken. We will then roll into Thursday with some amazing meatball subs. We will end off the week with some incredible hot ham and cheese sandwiches. And you can get yourself some pizza any day of the week. That is all for lunch for the week. Back to you guys.
Now for some updates from around the world with Lucas Junkerman.
Over in Central Asia, Turkmenistan now has a national holiday in honor of its wolf crusher dogs. They celebrated the first national holiday in honor of its native breed last Sunday, with its canine-loving president awarding a Best in Show prize at a ceremony. The Alabai, a Turkmen-bred variety of the Central Asian Shepherd dog, is a symbol of the national pride in the reclusive nation, and its authoritarian president last year unveiled a huge golden statue of the creature in the city. Down south, more than 27,000 people have been displaced in Colombia in the first quarter of 2021. The country's human rights organization has said as the South American nation grapples with a surge of violence, people have been forced from their homes amid threats, murders, forced recruitment by armed gangs, and clashes between armed groups in lawless areas. The organization said on Monday, displacement in the first quarter of 2021 has jumped by 177% compared with the same period last year. Over in Italy, a high-security 1,000-capacity courtroom, Italy's largest mafia trial in 3 decades, about 900 witnesses are set to testify against more than 350 defendants, including politicians and officials charged with being members of the 'Ndrangheta, Italy's most powerful criminal group. The 'Ndrangheta is based in the southern region of Calabria, and it means the toe of an Italian boot. It is reputed to be one of the richest and most feared criminal organizations in the world.
That is all for this week's Panther Project. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at @SSPantherMedia. And tune in every Friday on our Panther Media Silent Springs High School YouTube channel.
We are always looking for story ideas, so if there is something you want to see on the Panther Project, drop us a message in our DMs or email Ms. Hamilton. Have a great weekend and go Panthers!